I've seen men chase the glitter, trade their shadows for the shine, sell their hearts for just a moment in a world that ain't too kind. But I learned early on the journey, as the daylight turned to pale, you can buy yourself a kingdom, but loyalty ain't for sale. I've walked the roads of dust and thunder, felt the weight of empty hands, heard the promises of people who were gone before they'd stand. But the ones who stay beside you when the night begins to fail, they're the ones worth riding with, 'cause loyalty ain't for sale. Loyalty can't be bought with silver or with gold. It lives in quiet moments, in the stories that you hold. And when the world grows silent and every promise fails, you'll see who's truly with you, 'cause loyalty ain't for sale. I've had friends who shook my hand, but their hearts were somewhere else. And I've had strangers turn to brothers when the world turned on itself. It ain't the ones who talk the loudest, it's the ones who never bail. They're the ones who lift you higher when your strength begins to fail. You can buy silver, you can buy a crown to wear, you can buy a crowd of faces, but you can't buy someone who cares. And the ones who walk beside you when the wind turns sharp and stale, they're the ones who show you truly that loyalty ain't for sale. Loyalty can't be bought with diamonds or with gold. It's in the ones who stand beside you when your story's getting old. And when the storm keeps coming and your courage starts to fail, you'll know who's truly loyal, 'cause loyalty ain't for sale. Some folks trade their souls for comfort, some for power, some for fame. But the richest man I ever met had nothing but his name. He said, "Son, keep those who love you when the road turns rough and frail, 'cause you can lose 1,000 fortunes, but loyalty won't fail." I've carried that reminder through the fire and the rain, through the nights of heavy silence and the days of quiet pain. And the ones who stayed beside me when the world turned cold and pale, they're the ones I'll ride with proudly, 'cause their loyalty won't fail. You can buy a crowd of voices, you can buy a stage of lights, you can buy 1,000 memories that won't hold you through the night. But the ones who keep their promise when the world begins to sway, they're the ones who walk beside you when the gold has slipped away. I'd rather stand with one true friend than a kingdom built on lies, 'cause loyalty is worth more than the treasure in the skies. Loyalty can't be bought with silver or with gold. It's worth more than every treasure could ever hold. And if I lose my way someday and the world turns cold and pale, I'll still trust those who stay true, 'cause loyalty ain't for sale. Yeah, loyalty ain't for sale. Never was, never will be.